So welcome to Express Drives, and today we have a very special guest with us. We have Sharad Agrawal. He's the head of Lamborghini India. That's right, Lamborghini. And today is a special day because today they have unleashed the Aventador Ultima. Ultimae. So see, it's quite a tongue twister there. So first tell us, what is so special about it? Apart from the fact, of course, it is also a piece of history.
Yes, so it is the celebration of the most successful V12 in the history of Santagata, which is the Aventador, and it is the final Ultimae, produced in limited run of 600 units, 350 coupe and 250 roadster, and we all know that how iconic the Aventador is. It's the one and only since the day it was born, and it continues to create excitement around the world among the customers, the community, the fans, and the young enthusiasts. And this is a final Ultimate, now the final variant within the Aventador family, and this car comes with some exciting exclusive features, like for example, the livery on the exterior is worked by our artisans, which is handcrafted, which is dedicated to Aventador Ultimae, where they have put in more than 40 hours of intense dedicated time to actually create this piece of art. Inside you see Y-shaped motifs on the Alcantara, which are laser cut, and also this car is powered by the most powerful V12 in the history of Lamborghini in the standard production model. This car drives 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds with a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour, and the engine creates a sound which is the perfect symphony, which is instantly recognizable and makes it very unique experience for our customers who are going to drive and enjoy this car on the road.
So you have touched upon the powertrain. Now what about the future? Because Lamborghini has very openly said that hybrid is the way forward and electric in the future. So can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, so last year we announced our roadmap towards the sustainable future, towards the electrification, and as a part of this roadmap we said that 2021 and 22 we are going to celebrate the internal combustion engine, and by 2024 we will hybridize our entire model range. So V8, V10 and V12, we will hybridize the entire model range, and in the second half of the decade Lamborghini is going to introduce the fourth model, which is going to be fully electric, and we are investing 1.8 billion euros towards this sustainable future for Lamborghini. Now Lamborghini is making cars which are fulfilling the dream of our customers. So we make dream cars, and what our customer expects, that our new models are going to be better in terms of the performance and experience what we bring to them. And as we move towards this new future, towards electrification, we are very clear. We do not want to be the first, but we want to be the best. We want to stay true to our DNA. We want to make cars which fulfill the dreams of our customers, and that's the roadmap which we are taking towards electrification.
You also touched on a bit about the limited edition. It only has 600 units globally. So can you tell us a bit about how many can be expected in India, or is that a bit of a top secret thing?
So I can say that today you see the first one. Yeah. It's a roadster, and you will see very soon few more coming to India. You will also see a coupe coming to in India. So yes, we are very excited to see this super exclusive Aventador Ultimae coming on Indian roads.
So we did try, and he dodged it very well. So well, at least we tried.
But let's keep the excitement on.
True. But coming to your bestseller Urus, now that changed the entire market for you as well as the segment around. Now when it was launched, you had said that you were expecting a threefold expansion, but then it just went a lot further than that. So now at this day and age, what do you look at the numbers?
So yes, you rightly said Urus has been a game changer for us, and we always believed that it is going to become the best seller in our model. Today it contributes more than 50% of our business in India, and it's a very unique concept, because it combines the driving dynamics of a super sports car with the versatility of an SUV. So you can enjoy the car with your family, with your friends, go on a long drive. It also addresses the challenge what we have in terms of infrastructure in the country, and what we have seen that 80% of the Urus buyers, they are the first time owners of Lamborghini. And also we are seeing a trend when these customers, they own a Urus, when they interact with other super sports car buyers, they are now also buying a Lamborghini super sports car. They also want to see that in their garage, because somewhere their inhibitions about the sports cars is getting addressed. Okay, so it is a game changer for us, and it is driving the future's business for us, and we anticipate that Urus will continue to contribute more than 50% of our business, and will also continue to grow our super sports car business in the country.
So you're clearly the leader in the ultra luxury segment. But could you shed a bit of light on the strategy in India, maybe some upcoming cars?
So yes, see, we are working on 3 key strategic pillars for the market, okay, and if you look at the super luxury segment, this segment has been marred by various challenges. You have seen various up and down, but Lamborghini has put a strategy to drive the consistent growth in the market. And this 3-pillar strategy is driven by how do we expand our geographic and demographic reach in the market. So we have some exciting program like Lamborghini in Your City, with which we are reaching to tier 1, tier 2 cities, because we believe that wealth is not concentrated only in metros. And today you can see a Lamborghini right from Ludhiana, Chandigarh to Jaipur, Jodhpur, to Bhopal, Indore, to Madurai, Salem, Trichy. We also delivered the first Lamborghini this year in Shillong, also in the month. So we are expanding our reach. We are seeing more and more first generation business entrepreneurs coming and buying Lamborghini, people from startup world coming and buying Lamborghini, women coming and buying Lamborghini. So there is a change which is happening, and this is one strategic pillar we have to drive our growth here. Second pillar is to address the inhibitions what we have with customers, that I want to own a Lamborghini, but where can I drive and enjoy it? So we have curated programs like Lamborghini Day, where we curate experiences for him where he can enjoy the Lamborghini in the city environment. So we curated programs in city of Jaipur, in city of Goa recently, and also we have a program which is known as Lamborghini Zero, which is curating long drive tours. Last year we drove from Delhi to Chandigarh to Shimla with 50 Lamborghini owners driving 50 Lamborghini on Indian roads, to address that you can also drive them on Indian roads. Okay, so we are curating these experiences to address this inhibition. And third is that how do we create more excitement by bringing new models faster to the market? We want to deliver new Lamborghinis around the same time when we start delivering them across the world. Like for example, Ultima, we recently started deliveries across the world, and you see now one coming to India. So these are the 3 strategic pillars on which we are focusing, and we believe that we need to focus on the factors which are internal to us, and then there are external factors which will definitely have their positive or negative impact on the market. We want to be ready for the future. So as and when we see that India reaches a tipping point where market can grow exponentially, we can capitalize on that. So we see that there is a huge opportunity in this country, and we see a huge opportunity for us for growth in the country.
So you've been delivering a lot of cars in tier 2 cities. Any chance of you expanding your network?
So currently we have 3 dealer partners in Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore, and we believe that this is the right network for us to meet the current requirement of the market. But yes, you rightly said that we are also delivering a lot more in the tier 1 and tier 2 cities. And how do we address if a customer need anything there? So we have a very unique program which is called Service Clinic, wherewith we provide the after sales support to customers in those cities, and also a concept called Flying Doctors, which allows a Lamborghini technician to reach to a customer with the fastest mode of travel available, so that we can address if there is any concern for him in those cities. So I think with these we are able to manage what the customer need or the requirement which can arise in any terms, and I think such innovative programs are also helping us to reach to this vast country, vast geography, and grow our business.
So the pandemic has changed a lot of different sectors, and digitalization has become a norm now. But Lamborghini is all about touch, feel, emotion. You know about all that.
Yes.
So how challenging was that, and how has it changed now?
See, we all know that the world is becoming towards more and more digitized, and they are becoming important. But for us, what we see is that it is definitely the first point of information for the customer. So we are investing in our social media platforms where the customers can stay connected with us, prospects and fans, they can stay connected, they can see what's happening in the Lamborghini world. But at the same time, it is also very important, like you said, to have that touch and feel, because that's what Lamborghini is all about. It's about emotions, it's about dreams. So you cannot take away the physical infrastructure. Yes, during the COVID times, we adapted to that, to the virtual world. We innovated with the concepts of 3D, experience on your mobile phone, which allows you to see a car close to you. But yes, as soon as we are seeing the environment is changing and becoming back to normal, we want to go back to the touch and feel environment. But yes, digitalization will continue to play its role, and it will always be the first point of information for a customer's fan to see that how they can stay connected with us.
Also moving a bit forward, last year we've also seen a lot of high octane fuels being introduced. So I guess a good time to also own a supercar or a ultra luxury car. So this must be a big help also for you.
Yes, and I must thank a lot of oil companies in India, because while we are expanding into these tier 1, tier 2 cities, one of the challenges is the fuel. And yes, I'm very happy to see that all of them are making this high octane fuel available in lot more cities now in the country, which should definitely help this segment to actually grow further in those markets.
Thank you for taking the time out, and we are here again at the unveil of the Lamborghini Ultimae. I got it right this time. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.